I think growth is a fundamental aspect of life that is often overlooked. It can mean growing taller physically, but it can also refer to growing as a person. The value of growth cannot be understated, as it allows one to gain knowledge, wisdom, and experience that helps to shape them into a better, more learning and developing oneself into the best possible version. Whether it is through education, experience, or personal reflection, growth helps people thrive in difficult environments and overcome obstacles that they may face in life. By embracing growth, individuals can improve their mindset, attitude, and outlook on life. They can develop a greater sense of self-awareness and a better understanding of the world around them. This can lead to a more positive and fulfilling life, as well as helping them become more resilient in face of adversity. It is important to recognize that growth is not always easy. It can involve stepping out of one's comfort zone and facing challenges head on. However, the rewards of growth are immeasurable, as it allows individuals to achieve their full potential and become the best version of themselves. Overall, I think growth is a beautiful thing, that it can bring positive change in both individuals and society as a whole. It is something that we can all strive for, to continue learning and evolving as we navigate through life. Something I would like to tell you a story of when I was younger. I remember I used to constantly grow as a person. I hadn't whether it was that I didn't even know what was happening. When I looked back, I have changed so much into a person I want to be. It's hard for me to turn back into who I was. I used to reflect off of what my parents and what happened during the days. And when I got my assessments or my tests back, I would always take note of what the feedback my teacher would give. I used to reflect on things like, oh, maybe if I could be a bit nicer, or I could try working harder, or maybe, oh, I could tell I hurt somebody. I should try to be more aware of that. So I took note on everybody's what they like and how they want to be treated, and I used to treat them off of how what they're like, what they're like, they showed me as we were becoming friends. Um, and when I was studying, I used to be so stressed, but I so many things around me that I can use. And I used to be more I used to didn't I when I took tests, I didn't like double check whether I got my answers right. I used to keep moving, and when I saw that I made so many tiny mistakes that I knew how to solve and I knew how to do it, I started on checking my problems and going through them again and rechecking just so I could see if I did it correctly. But I'm still working on that. When I had struggles, I would always constantly go to my teachers and talk about them. And I mentally was struggling when I was younger, but I when I told someone about it, it was a great experience for me because I didn't know how to open up. But when I saw how relieving it was to talk to somebody, I kind of took note of it and I was like, you know what, this can help me. And that's how I grew as a person. Thank you.